and welcome to a little ship tour of the Norwegian Prima. It's super early, so I'm going to show you what I can show you on the open decks while we've got a bit of time before everything starts to get busy. Let's start right at the top, and we're up in the Speedway viewing area. So it's technically like deck 20. There's not a lot up here, to be honest, at the back of it. So up here you can get a really good view of the Speedway. You get to see all the scoreboards and stuff where people are doing the laps, and you can watch over 2 of the 3 levels. There's also some photo ops, which is pretty cool, and your podium's up here. So when you want your photos, if you've won the race, or rather than sneaking up to the bar. There is also around here, it's very cool. I think they're packed away for the night, but there's some guns here. You can stand there, you can try and shoot the cars as they come round, so even as a spectator you can get involved, which is pretty cool too. Let's go down these steps. There's another little viewing area down here. Windy today. So again, you get the same things down here, the scores and whatever, and then you get a good view. So if you've got someone who's riding, you want a good photo, this is probably the place to come and do it. I believe you can do the same the other side too. And yeah, because you can't see some of these. It's cool because they're like electric cars, but they have this like little exhaust sound they play. So it still sounds like a little raceway. Let's go down again. So for context, here's the stairs or the lifts you can get out. It's just the left hand side lift and the back of the ship, probably midship actually, where you can come out up here and it's bring you straight to the stadium. So the Speedway entrance is just here on the right. So where you come to go and check in, sign up. It's worth saying there is the weight limit on these. There's limits on weights and heights on some of this stuff. So when you check in, they will put you on some scales before you're allowed in. If you're close to 265, you want to think about it. Right, let's do this. Let's do the stadium first. So here's the stadium, and these are like cool, like free to help yourself kind of little games. So the shuffleboard. There is this crazy like table tennis table, which is a circle. You see some people playing and losing the balls all the time. Oh, windy hill. It's like a proper little tennis court, so people playing with proper tennis rackets, bouncy balls. Got these 2 cool little like sit down football tables, so you get to sit around and kick the balls around, like play against your friends while you're doing. You're sat chilling out a little bit. I think they do competitions for this as well. I think 2 beer pong tables, which is unique. It's not a thing we have in England, but there you go. Some regular table tennis tables, or pickleball apparently. That's what pickleball is. We were wondering about that, we saw it. And then 2 really long foosball tables. Like they're really long. I think you need like octopus arms to play these. Oh, alright, let's go around the other side. So as we come around out to the stadium, there's the rush. This is the big drop slide. No, it's not. It's the 2 small slides. So these are open. Usually, sometimes that's convenient, isn't it? So sometimes for when they're open. So different times at port days and sea days. And these are dry slides. So you go in here. They take you down to the exit on deck 8. So we'll show you that when we get down there. But there is there's some minimum height limits. I think there's some weight limits somewhere too. Oh yeah, like 330 pounds, that's like loads, isn't it, I think? Yeah, just worth knowing. Check them all out, obviously they might change. And that brings us around to the Speedway bar. This is not open all the time. It seems to be open when the Speedway's open. So a lot of the middle of the day time, sort of like 12 till 5, 12 till 7, I think, something like that. Or be in the freestyle daily. It looks a really nice area to come and sit, to be honest. We'll sneakily look down this way because we don't have this. This is the Vibes pool deck. So I'm 17. If the door's open, we'll go to show you a little bit. But basically, this is the upcharge sun deck. So there's 2 little tubs, like mini infinity pools. There's 1 each side. I think one of them's definitely a hot tub. We saw it running the other day. and then this is a little private bar in the middle, so you've got your own bar, and these are like super padded, super comfortable looking sun lounges and tables and chairs and stuff as well. It must be a really nice view off the back, right around the back too. Coming around from the Prima Speedway, you get to the other slide called the Drop. This one, again, £330 again, slightly different minimum height. But this is the one where it's a bit like a drop slide, so if you can see it, I don't think I can get through. Yeah, there we go. So it's a bit like a water slide where you get in it in like this sack, and then the floor drops out from underneath you. And again, that goes down next to some decades as well. And then to finish off this little floor, you've got tea time, the little mini golf, and the bullseye lanes. I love these little neon signs and stuff. It's a really cool area up here. On our cruise, the mini golf is $10 and the bullseye is $5. They have been known to be free on some occasions, so it's worth coming and checking it out. I guess all these prices and things, they might change. These are the bullseye lounges. Startboard. I think these are for the bar as well. The little tablets. We haven't actually been up here. We had some friends came up, so I'm pretty sure they said you get drinks served to the little booth, so you can hang out, play some darts. So you get 50 minutes. So that seems to be all right. And yeah, some of the mini golf things. We might come and do this today. We'll see. It's getting cold. It's getting windy as we get close to New York. But it's definitely been on our list that we're meant to do, and we just haven't yet. But it looks really fun. It's a really nice little area. Right, we will head back. We'll go down these stairs near the Speedway. Okay, so we're just heading down the stairs. There's a Speedway bar. Oh. Yeah, there's the Var Beach Club. Yeah, closed at night. Yeah, it looks a really cool little area. This brings us, these are the lifts and the stairs, and they come into Surfside Grill. Surfside Grill, which is a small section of the buffet. So this is right at the back, and essentially like here. They have all the burgers and hot dogs and stuff you can create yourself and put toppings on. We'll scoot through to the other side, I'll show you. So deck 17 is your food, this bit at the back, so Surfside Cafe, Paloma, Food Republic. There's over to Food Republic and Paloma. Food Republic is like a fusion restaurant. There's a menu up on the wall here. So a lot of sushi kind of based stuff, but it's not just sushi. I will show you when it pops back up. Paloma is the seafood restaurant. It's very nice, I think, so we haven't tried this one. If it is, and Food Republic. Got some clips of. Typical, isn't it? Just want this to pop up and it's not there. There we go. So some sushi rolls, some things like calamari, show things, some pork belly, pot stickers and skewers and noodles and stuff. There's even a tuna pizza on there. And the other side is your the buffet, Surfside Cafe, which we'll scoot through. We'll get to the front of the ship. We have to use these stairs a lot, lifts from our room, and that means every time you want to come to the pool deck, you have to like walk through the buffet, get a bit of washy. And these have all your sorts of pancakes, French toast, a little omelette station where you get your eggs. Juices and coffee. That takes us out to the pool deck. Which we'll do this, we'll look on the other side as well. Deck 17 is the first one with a full deck, so you can get all the way across. So we have the Waves pool bar. So the chairs are out of the way. The pool. There's 2 hot tubs either side, which are very hot. They're pretty good as well. This one's uncovered. The one on the opposite side's got a roof on, so if you want the shade, that'd be cool. Then there's the wave foot. slide that side too. I'll show you that in a second. I can't go up these stairs. So up these stairs there's two little sun decks. So basically you can go up to this level, which will be deck 18 at the front. And then there's some stairs further up again. You can see there's a deck 19, and that's where the entrance to the wave is. Yeah, this is cool up here. Get a little kid splash zone. For why there's no kids running around in it. This is quite a spear, isn't it? And then we're right to the top. So the wave water slide. Might see this tomorrow. This looks where you want to come if you want to be really quiet.
Yeah.
Right. There's a few people sat in the other corner. Nice day to be up here today. I guess it's too windy. Yeah, this is too windy. So instead we'll head inside and we'll show you these. So in here you have the Galaxy Pavilion. I'll insert some clips. We had a good look around this earlier in the week, but again this is shut. In fact, I got the hours on it. Show you what hours it's open. It's useful while we're here. It's very cool. We've been with both the escape rooms. They'll be in the videos. So sometimes they're there for you. So cool. So we're just going for a look around the Galaxy Pavilion. I don't think it'd be empty. I don't think it'd be this cool, to be honest. But it's properly ace. So these are all like VR games. So there's like a cool spaceship thing, like these little space bikes. It's full swing golf as well, I think it is. So that looks like it's hockey high score. So Formula 1 little races. Alright, yeah. Yeah, so Formula 1 races and stuff. Oh, is that like the dance mat one? I saw that, Starlight Surfer. The VR maze, this cool truck thing. This is very cool, right? It's a lot bigger than I expected.
Yeah.
I thought it looked quite small, but... Come around to the observation lounge. This is one of my favourite places. I'll film a little bit as we scoot through, but it's always really busy because we're on a transatlantic and everyone's been inside chilling. Yeah, so some very nice seating areas. You get a view out the front of the ship, and they do offer some bits of food, and there's a bar around the other side too. So yeah, some tea and coffee, some little breakfast bits, pan of chocolats and muffins and stuff, which is quite nice. I didn't think they did this early, to be honest. It's only just gone 6. And yeah, you get some of these sofas and a view right at the front when it's not pitch black. And then the bar. So basically the bar's off to one side, the food's off around the other. And yeah, as I say, there's quite a few tables. There's quite a bit of space, but it gets quite busy up here. As you can see, there's people already chilling out at 6 in the morning. Let's head back out. So as we come out, we'll head out the opposite side. Good, I'm glad these doors work, otherwise I'd go right plumb. This brings us to the opposite side where the wave is. So the wave exit, I should say. So you've got the 2 decks to the entrance. There is a kids splash zone as well up there. I'll catch some of that later today if I can do it. We did pop around the other day, so I might see it. Then this is the exit for the wave when it's running. Again, it looks pretty cool. We've already got around a chance to doing it. Again, height restrictions, weight restrictions. So we're just being aware of. You'll have towel exchange, and then this side of the outside deck goes into Paloma, the restaurant again. And that's pretty much all the upper decks. We will head back in. Let's go down to where the fun stuff happens. It's the left for you all.
The lift is going down.
I'm just trotting around. It's worth noticing they don't have fish on this Norwegian ship, but they have these triangles up there from back to front if you're walking around the stateroom floors. There's this deck 16, it's got the Mandara Spa and Salon, which we've got a video of from the introduction day and embarkation day.
like them ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. They smell nice. Yeah, and 10 to 20% humidity.
Yeah.
That's, so the humidity is more, but it's hotter in.
Yeah. And this one extra partial. Is that different the knife or the
Regular one, okay.
This is for therapy. You just sit in here and take it.
I like these.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, could use massive beds.
Oh, okay, so we've got one. Oh, this is lovely.
Oh, it is, isn't it? This. If I can, I'm going to go and show you the gym and the other amenities down here. So down here is the beauty salon, the barber shop, Medispa and the fitness centre. This is the barber shop. This looks very cool. And then the beauty salon next door. Some treatment rooms if you're having the treatments. I'll have a quick look in the gym. I can't hang around here too long, so the gym is not my thing. Let's see if it's empty. Right, yeah, it's busy in there. It's just opened, so it's 6:30. It opens at 6 in the morning, so it's there. It's a gym. Looks pretty well equipped. It's worth checking out on your first day. The spa did like a raffle, and they put all the draw in there, so they get a chance to sell you some of their stuff and introduce you to some of the gym team. So it's worth checking out if you're that way inclined. Okay, so we've just come out the lifts to the front of the ship. The front is the theatre on all 3 decks, 6, 7 and 8. There's some more balcony seating around the top. We're wandering around, so here's deck 8, it's a theatre. You can book a tickets, but I think that's on deck 6. But we've come in at the top. Okay, this is just like balcony seating. This, babes, is where you come to watch everybody drunk making idiots of themselves when it's a nightclub, and you can just sit on the front like with your drinks and nice. So obviously it depends where you come in as to where you get to sit. I think we're going to have to do laps of these because there's some slightly different stuff. This then brings you forward to the atrium. And the atrium's pretty cool, it goes over all 3 decks. So they do have entertainment downstairs, deck number 6, but clearly you can watch from the balcony some of the times. Where do they? They're either under this side over here or come down here, depending on the set times and who's playing, I think. Right, let's see what's. So the first shop is Lifestyles. This is kind of like jewellery, the clothing. They have some trinkets, the Pandora shops in there. The opposite side is the whiskey bar, as you can see this. So if your whiskey's inclined, some nice places to sit around here actually. Just go for a quick scoot. Yeah, some really nice places to sit around here. Again, it gets quite busy, and if whiskey's not your thing, they don't have all the beers and all the wines up here, it is mostly whiskey. Looks like we can't go outside unless one either. Yeah, okay, there is actually from here. Again, if I can find them, I've got clips from all this because we've walked around everywhere. But this is the sea walk, so it's got the clear glass little bridges go around the outside. But say it's a bit windy today, it's a bit rocky, so I guess they're going to leave them closed until later on this morning. I'm off the ship, I'm off the ship. Doesn't look as bad as we've had it, to be honest. Next to the Sun Deck 8, this is Onda by Scarpetta. This is the Italian restaurant. Obviously it's not set out at 6 in the morning. These do have some cool outside seating as well. There's this one, there's Lost Lobos the other side.
Oh, they're cool, these little
They're
beads.
nice, aren't they?
Do you reckon you can request one of those?
I bet you can.
So then we have to go back over to the other side. It's one thing with this ship, you can't like go in a straight line from end to end. One side's restaurants or one side shops, and you've got to go through the shops. And, it's perhaps not as straightforward as some of the other ones. When we're on the getaway, to get through the middle, you can just walk through the middle and everything's off to one side. That's not how this is designed. So you have this other little run of shops. I think I missed the photography studios here as well. I did miss that because the door's shut. Yes, this perspective photography studio if you want to come and have some proper photos done. That photo shop that's there. Shops wise, so there's some sunglasses available. This is the Zone. This sells like the NCL merch, the Prima merch, a few bits of jewellery and stuff like that, charm bracelets. Yeah, look at the NCL and the Prima bits and bobs. And then as we carry on through, this is like your watches and tech bits. There's things like charging cables and stuff too, and AirPods and remotes for cars, if you like. And then a little tech shop, just have packed a lot of this away. So like Bluetooth speakers and stuff you've seen here, cameras, I think they have camera displays in here. And then into the photo gallery. So again, where you can check out your photos. Oh, these are the cameras. So GoPros, GoPro accessories, if you forgot them all and you want to use them. The Speedway, you can use a chest harness and that's it. I'm not sure about the slides. Didn't ask about that, whether you can use them or not. Haven't got there yet, I'm afraid. Small merch, so the lanyards, and then camera stuff. There's cameras, binoculars, all that kind of jazz. And then another little booth to come and look at your picture stuff. They've got a couple of private booths as well. So if you have the photo studio ones, you can do that. Cool. And we come to sort of the middle of deck 8, which we'll start this side. So, I love these little things. This is Lost Lobos, and there's some really cool outside seating for this too. Probably not today because I think the weather's going to get too cold, but there you go. And behind that's the local bar and grill. This side is the sit-down version. This is split. So there's a sit-down restaurant version. It's not quite like Oceans where you would get seated. Yeah, we get seated and do what you fancy. And then this side is the bar side, which we'll scoot through. It's going to be empty, but they have football on, sports not all the time. So. This is cool, got some like these cool hanging egg chair things, look, little booths. And the bar. And the big TV. So I said they've had a lot of football on there this week. I think there's some American football on later today. And if you get to see outside a little bit. So outside on deck 8 there is infinity pools and these couple of like lounges and some water both sides and stuff. Again, I'll put a different clip in from what we've been walking around before. Very cool out there is to sit and have a drink. And then right at the back of deck 8 is the indulge food hall. Sometimes for you, so breakfast starts at 8, lunch at 12, dinner at 5:30, and the two bars are open 11 till 10. A quick scoot through. We've been down here for dinner a couple of times. We've pretty much eaten just the Indian because it's absolutely delicious. We've got these massive tandoori ovens for your naan breads and stuff. But all of these are slightly different food things. So they have all these little stations. If you sit at these, you can order only from here on the tablets. Whereas if you sit over here, you can order from everything on the tablets and a waiter brings it over. But there is Tamara the Indian. This is like Coco's. This is all the desserts at night time, the pastries at breakfast. Noodles, just noodles. Texas Smokehouse. Had some brisket from there as well. I think we had something else. The pulled pork sandwich at lunchtime was absolutely delicious. There's a Starbucks down here if you're that way inclined. What else have we got? The Garden and Seaside Rotisserie. If we cut through the middle, this is a little booze you can sit in as well. I sat one of these, it was quite quiet for breakfast. I sat one of these on my own yesterday for breakfast. I love these, everyone recognises the food trucks, right? So kind of like tapas, and again breakfast just tends to be fresh fruit a lot of places. This has the cold cuts at breakfast, so salami, ham and stuff. It's the latter quarter in that time, so they did soups and things. I think I can't quite remember. It's the Luna Bar. It's just really going to save you. I think this is just bar you can come sit at. Some interesting things down here. So you get Newcastle Brown on tap, which is quite nice. A bit of an oddity, even though we're English. The Sullivan's Irish ales are quite nice as well, if you like those. And the 66 by Norwegian is lovely. It's a little like mango IPA, so nice. They don't do all the cocktails down here. They do whatever the daily cocktail is. And then the regular ones are on tap. It's the same version of the bar outside. So literally just here, we're right at the back of the ship. This is a really nice spot. I've had a few drinks out here at night time. Yeah, it's a nice spot to sit. And wash stations. And then just desserts. That's where they put desserts just in there for you. Again, slightly different than breakfast, but I think includes deck 8. So let's go back to the nearest stairs and we will go down to deck 7. I should say as well, we didn't get a chance to try these out. There's 2 hydraulic stations on both sides, and the windows roll up and it's self-service wine and beer. Might make a point of trying that today. One of them's been open, one of them's been closed. We're not quite sure how it works, but essentially you tap your card and you can pour yourself a beer. So we might try that later. Fun concept, especially if you sat outside. This outside decking area stays really nice. There's plenty of beds down here. And again, you're next to all the bars and stuff and some food, so it's quite a nice place if you don't want all the hustle bustle of the pool bar. Alright, so we just come back through the local. It's Ocean Boulevard, so they're the shops that we walked through. We're going to head down the stairs. Okay, so we're down to deck 7. I'm just going to make my way. We're going to do this one back to front instead of front to back. So yeah, we'll get down there, show you these restaurants at the back, bars. Deck 6, 7 and 8 are the ones where stuff happens. So basically that's all you. 8's got the outside and the local and stuff, and 7 and 6 have got like your restaurants, your premium dining and stuff. So it's all quite condensed to those 3 floors pretty much, or you're right at the top on the pool deck. Right at the very back you have Hudson's. This is your main dining room, or one of. So this is the bigger one. From our opinion, it's probably the nicer one. There's lots of windows around the outside. It's very open and light and airy. I don't have to pick up very well, but there's a bit of a taster of what you get for breakfast. So usual express breakfast and things like eggs Benedict, pancakes, waffles, that kind of stuff. Directly behind that's Hasuki, which we did our first night, embarkation day. So if you want to see that, check out our video. Basically, this is your teppanyaki restaurant. Is that the right phrase? The little chef comes out and cooks you steak and shrimp and mushrooms and egg fried rice and stuff. It's absolutely delicious, very nice in there. And just across the way from that is Nama, which is the sushi sashimi restaurant, which I am not interested in, so we won't be visiting. Ariane probably would, she would love it. Yeah, nice little restaurant. Okay, so that brings us down to the Metropolitan Bar. which is very cool. It's been one of our nicer places to sit and have some drinks. There's some really nice cocktails down here which are available all the time. So the sail and sustain list on some of the decks is day by day, and they do them all down here. They have entertainment on, so usually here in the middle. Shane's been down here to do sets, and a couple of the duos, Duo Rika. There's another one whose name I've forgotten. So you can also entertainment down here in the night time. Do a lot of trivia down here in the daytime. I did some of the diamond painting down here. Yeah, quite a nice little space. It's worth noting if you stayed in Haven, you get some private access lifts. They're here on all the floors, I think. But again, you swipe your card to prove your Haven, and then you can use some of all of these. Get you up to the Haven lounges and the spa, or down to all the way down to 6 where the Belvedere Bar is, where we'll finish out. We will, just as we're coming through the Metropolitan Bar, get to the Humidor Cigar Lounge. We're going to have a quick look in here. We haven't been in here yet. It appears it's open, so we're going to. Cigar smoking only, no cigarettes or vapes. Go, so. Put some sports on. That's the place just sit and have a drink if you don't mind the smoke. It's nice and air conditioned in here, because I guess that's the point in the humidor, right? Nice. Okay, let's carry on. So these are the stairs that we came down. Okay, yeah, let's scoot across here. So the opposite side to the Metropolitan Bar is Le Bistro. This is the French specialty dining restaurant. The chandeliers are beautiful. We haven't dined here. I think some people we were with dined and said it was really nice. It's not particularly our sort of food we're interested in, so we've given it a miss and went to Cogney's instead. But yeah, looks like a lovely room on the ship. Now, as you see, you can't go any further this way. You have to go back down the other way. So as we come through this way around, get to Improv, or Improv at Sea, to give it its proper name. Might see if we can see it there in a second. And the corridor, which is the art gallery as well. Obviously, there's the art gallery office. As there are all these ships, you can buy some art stuff. And they do auctions and things, guess the weight of the statue. Have a quick steep. So, Improv at Sea. There's a little stage there. Again, there's a lot of trivia goes on in here, a lot of daytime activities. And they do karaoke in here at night time, that kind of thing. Yeah, nice little space. Across from that is Sid Norman's, so let's go check that out. It's cool because this looks like your little rock venue. They have a Fleetwood Mac show, and there is the little menu here. Menu opening times. Okay, I think we have successfully missed all of these, which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Yeah, this is a cool little rock pub kind of vibe. Okay, then we'll carry along. This is going to bring us out at the atrium again on deck 7. And again, there's art stuff down here, some of these little boutique-y, not quite shops, pop-up things. So some handbags and stuff, and there's some FP boutique stuff here, the jewellery stuff, watches. So again, plenty of options to buy stuff, but they're more like, I don't know, market stalls than shops or something.
Morning.
You're right. As you come out into the atrium, got guest services and the onboard credit guys on one side. We'll have a quick peek through the window. The Effie store, Starbucks is on the opposite side. And then there's some shore excursions desk, and some touchscreen things you can do to do your bookings and stuff. Yeah, this is the Timeless Luxury Shop. So it's like your higher end jewellery, watches, and so on. There's some stuff in the window. Maybe it shines up, I can show you. Oh, no, they're literally just boxes, never mind. And then coming through here, this is just the theatre entrance, say for one of the balconies. Just don't think it's open yet. We'll see if we can get around at deck 6. But yeah, it's another entrance. Yeah, they show the prices right at the minute. They've done a summer show, and then they have like just a nightclub, so it's Prima Club. So they pack the chairs away. So a lot of night times we've had like an ABBA party and a 90s party and stuff through there. We'll cut across. I think we're done for this floor. I'll go on this way and we'll just check that out just to make sure there's nothing I've forgotten. No, just the back of the atrium. Oh, the internet cafe's there as well. If you need to see the internet manager for anything. Found that we're going to head down these stairs and we'll do deck 6. Okay, so deck 6. Yeah, theatre's all shut up. So I'll have to put some clips in. Just all really nice. It's all very exciting being somewhere new, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't know what's going on.
Hey look, this is us, yo. We're in the theatre. We're seeing a thing. We've got a stage.
Goes into the theatre, both sides. There's a little bar, and there's some toilets down there and stuff as well. So if you're at the nightclub, you have to come all the way out, which is quite cool. So down here, again, this is where your atrium happens on the ground level. Penrose Bar, it's open at night time. Well, actually, this bar's open like all day. It opens at like 10 or 11 o'clock. This is your day bar, which is quite nice. And as I say, there's a lot of entertainment down here. It's quite a nice little space. The other side is some more duty-free shops and the cruise next desk. So let's just check this bit out. Oh, and the box office is here as well. So if you need to pop to the box office for stuff, for tickets for the shows, reservations and stuff, that's just here. That's what this little pop-up desk is. Again, there's another duty-free jewellery shop. And this is like more your proper duty-free shop around this corner. So this one's got all the aftershaves and that kind of stuff in, perfumes. Around the corner it has your normal stuff, so things like sun cream and stuff as well. If you've got any of that stuff, that's all down here. Sweets, candy, and the opposite side's got all the booze. So this side's got all your duty-free spirits pretty much. There's a little barber shop that has some beard stuff as well, so it's quite interesting. Yeah, and again, dead end, cruise next desk, and we have to cut through the casino to get to the back. So, casino, usual assortment of slots, there's some gaming tables down the bottom end. I'll try and film a little bit. I don't suppose they're open, anyone's playing today, so I'm probably alright. So, yeah, usual assortment of tables, roulette and blackjack and poker, all that kind of stuff. Many various formats that I haven't got a clue what they are, but that's what they are. There's also some ATMs down here as well. Useful if you have a card. We went before we stopped at Nassau, couldn't use a card anywhere, so probably should have got some cash out down there. And then this brings us through to the last little bit on our tour. The back of deck number 6, they've got the Belvedere Bar, Commodore room, and Cagney's. So the Belvedere Bar, oh, that's nice, it's just coffee in the morning. It's going to be a welcome stop. But the night time's cocktail bar, some really nice cocktails down here. Nice little place to sit, but it's been really busy some nights, it's been really quiet other nights, I don't quite know why. Next to this is the Commodore room, which at the minute looks like it's set up for an art auction. That's the other one of the main dining rooms, but it's only open for dinner, I think. Let's see what we've got for today. Oh, we're going to Los Lobos anyway, but there you go. Yeah, this is the main dining room, Commodore room. It's quite nice. I think the other one's nicer, to be honest, but it's a bit cosy. It's half the size, isn't it? It shares with Cagney's. But yeah, in the mornings they have like a coffee club down here. So there's coffee and there's some cookies and stuff, tea. And finally, Cagney's. Which of course we went to, and of course it's delicious. It's a lovely little bar for all your meaty treats. So that pretty much concludes our little ship tour. Let us know if you've got any questions. We'll see if we can answer them from our memories. And if you come on the Prima, let us know how you find it. I am done. Our videos will be separate, so there'll be a room tour for our room, and then we'll do our usual vlogs, travel vlogs and stuff will be up on our channel, so please subscribe if you fancy. So let us know if this has been useful. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.